Hi, I'm Henry Sun, and I'll be going over Chapter 7, The First Battle from Nightmare by Piers Anthony. We'll start by going over the vocabulary list of words that I chose from the chapter. I'll be reading this list and you'll repeat the words after me. So we'll be going over the vocabulary list of words that I picked out from the chapter. As I read each word, repeat after me. Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance.
WAN.
WAN.
Rapport.
Rapport.
Report.
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 Change the syllabication and change the accent.
Change the accent for the second syllable.
And say it again.
Report.
Report.
Dissension.
Dissension.
Incapacitate.
Incapacitate.
Festering.
Festering.
Carrion.
Carrying.
Facetious.
Fastidious.
Scruples.
Scruples.
Motley.
Motley.
Incursion.
Incursion.
Phalanx.
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 Phalanx. Change the accent to the first syllable, please. So, phalanx.
Phalanx.
Brandish.
Brandish.
Internecine. Internecine.
Internecine.
Change the accent to the third syllable.
Yes, Master.
Cogitate.
Cogitate.
Okay, I'll repeat these words once again, bouncing them. One person, starting with you, will say the number of syllables in that accent. One.
One.
Rapport.
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 No T. Yeah. Okay, we'll edit this out, these kinds of things, so don't worry.
Rapport.
No.
Oh. Okay. Rapport.
Rapport.
Yeah, say it again, but don't say the T. It's a French word and the T is silent.
Okay. Rapport.
Rapport.
There are two syllables in the second syllable is the accent.
Dissension.
Dissension.
There are three syllables and the second syllable gets the accent.
Incapacitate.
Incapacitate.
There are 5 syllables and the third syllable gets the accent.
Okay, so I will be repeating this list, saying the definition and part of speech of each word. Phalanx, noun, a body of troops staying in formation. Brandish, verb transitive, to wave or display as a threat. Internecine, adjective, destructive to both sides of a conflict. And cogitate, verb, think deeply about something. So remember that your homework is to copy down each of these words and a definition that you believe will remind you of this word as a resource that you will be able to use on the final vocabulary test.
And also on your 5-word test next week.
And on the 5-word test that I'll be giving out next week. So I'll be going over a summary of the Chapter 7, the first battles, starting with the précis. Remember to take notes. So the précis is King Dor, after ordering the North Village and Centaur settlement evacuated, leads a successful defense against the Mundanes until he is ensorcelled. So in Chapter 7, there are 3 major places. We start out at Castle Rukna, where everybody decides on what's going to happen. And then they move to behind the fortifications, where they're preparing the fortifications for battle. And then they're on the battlefield. So before the first battle, Imri and Ichabod are just returning from an encounter with the Mundanes. And King Dor decides to lead defense against the advancing Mundanes. So then we go to behind the fortifications, where King Dor is trying to organize a defensive force. So I'll be reading these the comprehension questions to you so that you understand. If you have any questions about them, make sure you ask me now. So the first question is, what does Imri learn about Queen Iris's marriage in their dream talk? And the second question is, recount how the Mundanes got forward to the defenders past their barriers, Fish River, the boulders, and the barricades. Thank you for listening to my presentation on Chapter 7, the first battle.